Hey Mac Church, and welcome to our weekly vlog. This is the Mac Happenings, and I'm Pastor Joe Heinrichs, and I get to share a little bit about what's going on here at the Mac. If you haven't been part of this, maybe this is the first time you've ever seen the video like this, I just want to let you know that Mac is a place where friends become family. We want people to come in, have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and we do that through reaching to our community. Our tagline is kind of an open door where all people come to know Jesus. And my friend Pastor George said today, and follow him. I like that, Pastor George. Thanks for that nugget of wisdom. We've got a lot of things awesome going on here at the Mac. This Sunday is Baptism Sunday. If you want to get baptized, it's not too late. You can just go to themac.org/baptisms. Also, on September 5th, I'm super pumped. We are going to be praying for our schools. Homeschoolers, teachers, students, principals, all the in-between. We're praying for our schools and our students. It's an outdoor service. We will have a food truck from 5 to 7 p.m. There will be some cupcakes as well. And then our prayer service will be outside from 7 to 8. Please bring a chair with you, and we're going to practice physical distancing, but we're going to be social, and we're going to pray. It's going to be a great time to come together, support our community, and this new way of learning. September 13th, we have life group sign up. Super pumped for this church. Got to get plugged in. It's going to be outside as well in the tent before and after our church service. And I'm super pumped to announce September 20th, we are finally going to have a town hall meeting. I had promised the church that we would do a couple of those this year, and then COVID came about. And so now we're going to do one. We're going to share a little bit about what's going on here at the church, some of our vision, how are we doing financially. And so that'll be following the first service after 9:30, immediately after the service. We'll have our town hall meeting, and super pumped to announce, weather permitting, that same day we're going to have a 9:30 outdoor service. Yep, you heard me right. 9:30 instead of being inside. We're all going to be outside. We're hoping a couple more of you guys will show up now that it's cooling down a little bit. 9:30, bring your own chair. September 20th, outdoor service at 9:30 in the morning. Can I say it was at 9:30? Did I say 9:30? I'm not sure if I said 9:30 yet. Outside, September 20th, and immediately following a town hall meeting, so we can share a little bit about what's been going on, and what's going to happen. And there might be a chance for you to ask a couple questions and get them answered. So super pumped about all that stuff that's going on. There's so many things. Oh, for those concerned about the e-learning center, this Friday is our final fire inspection. Please be praying for us. 12 o'clock. Pray for our fire inspection. God would approve that, and we can move forward, and you'll get more information about that as well. Church, my air condition in my stinking Suburban is out. It's not working. It hasn't been working for about a month and a half, and it's real expensive to fix. And the Suburban's got like 225,000 miles on it. I'm driving that bad boy into the ground. But it is uncomfortable. Your boy is sticky hot all the time. I've seen those pictures where they take the house air conditioners and take a window out and put one in. Your boy's been tempted. It's been so stinking hot. I'm always sweaty and stinky. Sometimes, though, I think God is cool, haha, no pun intended, with us being uncomfortable. Sometimes God needs us to be uncomfortable. Matthew 5, when Jesus is preaching the greatest sermon ever on the mountain there, he said, Blessed are those who grieve. Blessed those who are hungry, those who are poor in spirit, those who are suffering persecution for his sake. Blessed are you if you are uncomfortable, is what he's saying. I love in Luke 24 when Jesus, this is after his resurrection, his disciples haven't seen him yet. Jesus actually walking down the road with two of his disciples, and they don't realize it's quite him yet. But it says that their hearts were were burning within them. Something was going on. They were a little uncomfortable. I don't know if it was like heartburn. Boy, is that the worst. I don't know if it was heartburn, but it says their hearts were burning within them. They were uncomfortable. Like, who is this guy? He's kind of pushing in on us. He's kind of telling us we should be believing that Jesus who just died really is who he says he was. And even Paul said he had this pain in his side, and he said, man, if that's what it takes to remind me of God each and every day, then I'm going to be uncomfortable for Jesus for the rest of my life. Why do I bring all this up? Well, this past week at church, we talked about washing each other's feet. We talked about serving each other, and boy, is that uncomfortable. You know, sometimes God puts us in uncomfortable situations to remind us that we are called to be serving, to remind us to be humble, to remind us that we should lean on His understanding and not our own. So perhaps it's okay to be uncomfortable. Perhaps it's okay in those moments to realize, God, what are you doing here? And perhaps, like James teaches us, we should consider it pure joy because we know that God's about to use us, stretch us for His glory. So maybe you'll get uncomfortable this week. Maybe you'll have a hard conversation and just listen. Maybe you won't put your politics first. I'm not saying you can't talk politics. It's not what I'm saying. But maybe you'll put the person first. Maybe you'll put that relationship first and just have a conversation. Just love one another. Be humble. Wash each other's feet. Get uncomfortable. God wants us that way sometimes. God is okay with us being uncomfortable. After all, the truth of the matter is Jesus got really uncomfortable for you and for me on the cross. All right, church, I love you. I hope that helps a little bit this week. Hope you guys are doing well. As always, we would love to pray for you. themac.org/prayer. If you have any questions about anything going on at the church, my door is always open. You can email us at office@themac.org. We'd love to talk to you. Have a great day.